YouTube, Red, Freedom Friday. Remember, everybody deployed worldwide. I had one thing planned, but then I seen Piper Dave, and he kind of sent me down another avenue. So I'm going to follow his lead and revisit some everyday carry. Today's everyday carry is a Ruger LCP 380. Hold 6. One in the chamber. Holster I use for it is a We the People Kydex. But really, my everyday carry varies depending on where I'm going and what I'm going to be doing. Running around town here, little 380 does the job. Inside the waist. Ohio is a Second Amendment state. As of, I think, about 5 years ago. Open carry, concealed carry. As long as you can legally own a gun, you can and carry. Also, if I'm in my vehicle currently by my knee in a carjacker mount is the LC9S from Ruger. They get switched out from time to time between the Taurus 9mm or the Taurus 40 caliber. Also in the truck, in the glove box, is a 22 Heritage 22 with the Magnum cylinder in it. And if you happen to be lucky enough to be a first-time passenger in my truck, before we motivate, you will receive instructions on that there is one in the glove box in case you're not carrying, and you will be required to join in the fun. Okay? Now, the states around me that I travel in the most, Pennsylvania, New York. Pennsylvania, you need a concealed carry, which I finally got one about 5 months ago. Yeah, 5 months ago. So I can now legally drive through Pennsylvania. New York, on the other hand, when I get to the state line in New York, my everyday carry comes out of the holster. You separate the magazine from the weapon. The weapon gets locked in the glove box. The magazine gets locked into the console. Now, they say they're not supposed to be within arm's reach. I drive a pickup truck. Everything is within my arm's reach. So I lock them in. Same thing happens to the carjacker. It gets separated and locked in. And West Virginia, I gotta have a concealed carry in order to carry, which surprises me. West Virginia being all them hillbillies that like to go hunting. unless it's changed. Maybe Piper Kim can tell me, bring us up to speed on it. I haven't been to Indiana in quite a while, so I don't know. That'll be up to Scott Hoosier Marshall to fill us in on. I don't go to Michigan anymore. Saved it. But now the ones I carry, um, depending on, like I said, depending on the day, it could be the 9mm Taurus, or it could be the 40 caliber Taurus. They get switched around, carjacker, the hip, to wherever. And they all have hollow points. And like Piper Dave, I can't remember the brands because the majority of them take them out of the box, throw them in the ammo can, and throw the boxes away. Why do I carry? Personal protection in today's day. Protect my family, my loved ones. Um, Cindy carried a Kel-Tec 9mm, which uh, I managed to snag before everything was stolen from me. And I've restored it, and it's now in a nice uh, velvet lined box for show and go. Other than that, I don't have a significant other. The closest thing I have to a significant other, she has a 22 revolver, 6-inch barrel that she doesn't really carry, but it's for her home protection. And she knows if we go out somewhere, she knows that there's one in the glove box and one by the knee and one on the hip, and she's cool. I got my running around done this morning. I returned the hitch parts that wouldn't fit the truck. And while I was out, I did manage to pick up a couple items that y'all see tomorrow for Sharp Things Saturday. I was showing my boys all the Sharp Things, and they're like, we never really got into knives. It might come in handy if you get into some hand-to-hand stuff going on, But so that's it for Red Freedom Friday. It's hot. It's 86 degrees in here, according to the Piper Dave weather station. Oh, Piper Dave, that looks good on you, bud. I'm glad I inspired you. Oh. Well, anyways, I got to ski daddle. I'm going to grill up a burger for dinner tonight after having burgers yesterday. What are you going to do, right? Beats going hungry. I'll see y'all tomorrow for coffee. Sharp Things Saturday might be combined in the one video. Got the truck washed while I was out to get all that firework residue off of it that managed to land on it. Some kind of white powdery crap. My truck, mom's car. Neighbor back there. We're going to end up having a discussion on becoming a better neighbor. Otherwise, things might be getting quite noisy around here in the late hours of the day when he has to get up the next morning and go to work. My youngest baby boy said he should have went home and came back yesterday, and I said, why? He goes, I would have picked up that can of tannerite. Then we would have had a boom. My sons, you know, they got their hands into a lot of stuff. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. You have a good night. Anything comes up, swallow it. Hope you're well, hope you're safe. Every day's a school day. If you're not learning, you are being left behind. And always carry one in the chamber. See you tomorrow. Peace. Wake up.